down village, can you?
After Skalitz, I didn't expect to be on the attacking side. Ever.
Do you see the devil repenting and asking God for forgiveness? No. Then don't beat yourself up about it either. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be. We'll leave in the evening. We'll get closer to the town under cover of night.
Careful!
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Parr, von Bergov's people stormed into Rutard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally?
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
How do we even get inside Rutard Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage. I know where the entrance is, so all you have to do is come with me.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl, but God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
Well, we'll just have to find out. You said you'd lead the way.
Stick close to me. Let's go. Usually there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen. But there's no other path anyway. Hey! Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
Well, when we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my God!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Bergov. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spacing.
Oof, startled me. So, are you regretting taking me with you?
On the contrary, I'm glad to have such pleasant company. And to be escorting you home.
If it still is our home. Maybe there's a new master of the house now.
You mean Vavak?
Maybe. Or Fridush Kummel, his lapdog. If he hasn't escaped the leash. Damn. I didn't count on it being so deep.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. What's the hurry? I've got plenty of... Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
Oh, Sakura! Hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avak's people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
So you want me to get rid of them? But what will you do? I'm responsible for keeping you safe.
Don't you worry. You don't have to hold my hand in my own home. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
Right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
Oi! Where do you think you're going?
You're mine.
Sucker! Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
At him, quick! Kill him!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. You're no match for us. I'm all yours.
Take that fucker out now!
My head! I've been waiting for you.
Henry! Over here!
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Oh, damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
It's a wonder you can rip your ass. You want to try me on that head?
Jesus Christ, protect me! So it was you!
Sucker! Rosa? Could you... Rosa! Ah!
You want to try me? I've been waiting for you. What do you want? I'll beat you to a bloody
Hey, Henry!
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right?
You're a...
Be careful.
Load your...
I better...
What a mess.
Go fuck yourself. I've been waiting for you. Bad luck.
What's that sound?
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they... gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do, but we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court, and God forbid you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Are you mad at me because of what happened at Malashov?
Am I mad? Not exactly. I just thought you were different. That you wouldn't stoop to the level of those, well, Ziska and the devil.
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's a good start.
An apology is hardly enough for you to forgive me, I know. But I'd like to prove to you that I'm not like that. And I never will be.
Thank you for your candor. If you get the king's silver, my father and I will have to hide. Leave the region, go somewhere out of Sigismund's men's reach, and you and I will have to part ways.
Maybe it won't be necessary. As soon as Jobst and his troops arrive, you'll be safe again.
Maybe. But your duties are elsewhere. Capon's estate is in Ratai. Besides, he'll be getting married, and you'll surely be accompanying him. Why should my father and I stay here anyway? What do we have left?
You'll be all right.
My father would clap you in irons for that.
And for this.
Oh, it seems you know how a lady should be carried.
Where to, ma'am? I don't see any rivers, ditches, or puddles to cross.
Dami castitatem e continentiam, sed non le moro. Forward, Sir Knight.
Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Ziska and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. You know about yesterday evening and night?
What about it?
I thought maybe you want to talk about it.
Do you think there's anything to talk about?
Well, what's next for us?
Nothing, most likely. I'm Lord Rutard's daughter. Our name still means a lot, despite all the trouble we're in. When my pa is free and an opportunity presents itself, I'll have to get married.
And what if your pa found out about us?
What exactly would he find out about?
That his daughter is no longer, entirely chaste?
Someone would have to tell him. It certainly won't be me, and I recommend...
Quite clear.
Although, our plan may very well fail. Why throw something nice away prematurely?
Well...
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks started getting soft in the head, it's... bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor, but young, than to go through that.
I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We have to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
I'm lucky she was here with me. That shot fella in the courtyard, her handiwork.
Really? Nice shot. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
Morning.
As a whole are looking for volunteers to repair the city walls. Many of you have gone to complain.
Bugger off.
Those aren't Vavak's men. I smell trouble.
Stop gaping and clear off.
Nonsense. The king's only concern is our fair city's well-being, and he's definitely not afraid we might ever rebel against him. At times, but beneficial for all.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
What the? Henry? How the hell did you get in here?
I'm the one asking questions here. What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Vavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Do it!
You want to try me? Bad luck.
I'll beat... Oh!
Ugh. Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Vavak. Wherever you are.
Does it really matter where we pray to him and where we worship him? Ha! Good morning, Henry.
Good morning. All right.
Grand, my friend.
Did he tell
Thanks
you
for
that,
asking.
or did you figure...
Forgive me my insolence.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this. Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
And what about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Vavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christian Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a haul there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam. He knows his way around the town underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool his hot head.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there, so you've better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
I'm going to go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisek confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different colour.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best. It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
Brabant backed out of it.
Perhaps he was afraid to soil that fancy coat of his.
Or he was just lying again. Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start. Let us go. Ugh. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. Ah, and it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. This poor soul must have been here a long time. I wonder what schmuck feels the need to hide his stuff down here. Hey, what is that? There is someone here. Do you hear that too? Never mind. Better come along. We have other work to do.
And we ended up here. Don't think of it. The grave digger will break his spade over your head if he got you in the act. Oh, thanks. You're joking. Down Baso Cookie. A week down here is better than having your arms broken.
Jesus Christ, protect me! Ow! I've been hit! Who did this?
It must be somewhere else.
You're the one shooting here.
Nothing here.
Pinch me. Did you see it?
Dobrodele! What the hell is going on? Take! Shit, Henry. Stop making swords. This is not it.
No, this wall is solid. Aye, that sounds different. We have it.
Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help, but I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Good morning, Henry.
Good morning to you too.
Have a good day.
How's your eye? Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that real?
Nice and quiet.
Prepare for a fight.
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janos, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. Now don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
What's your impression of the Legate? How does he look?
Cardinal Pozzo? Actually, he surprised me. I was expecting a shaky old codger, but he's a pretty handsome fella. It's a shame he's a clergyman.
Meaning he's young?
Well, he's certainly older than you, if that's what you mean.
So if he's older than me, he's not that young, eh? I'm no clueless boy either.
But you are a boy, Henry. And if you survive all this madness, you'll still be for some time yet.
Can we go to Lorette's now?
I reckon it's too late now, eh? We have to leave before the crack of dawn tomorrow, while it's still dark, understand?
Buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non cuer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Ah!
Fucking hell!
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Figlio di puttana!
Go!
Stai attento! No, ti starà a capo! Figlio di puttana! Io ucciderò!
Quick!
Figlio di puttana! Figlio di puttana! Ma io sto correndo! Spara! Se mai si spara!
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no?
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
That way!
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria! Cosa vi devo chiedere?
curvato un gambe!
Aiuto!
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, no diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're going to be fighting over your Polish ass.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me?
Why? Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his Legate Act fools the Church Council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure the legate wouldn't betray us anyway. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded.
Are you going back to Ruthar Palace?
Aye. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends. Are you sure?
No reason to waste time.
Shalom Aleichem, Henry.
You bonars. Ours nice and round.
We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act.
How are the preparations coming along?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we've tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who's going to the court through the cellar?
Everyone except Godwin, who's going to pose as the Cardinal. And Janos, Capon, Brabant, Ada, and you. You'll play Godwin's retinue.
All right. I understand.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
Well, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be all right for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. but they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths than necessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your pecker will be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada. We just have to hope Godwin can keep up the act long enough.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right, then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buonasera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I'd think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get caught, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
I'd like to hear that once more.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Fate la legge, trovato l'ignano.
Wrong. Fatta la legge, every law.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup.
O mangio la...
No. O mangi la minestra. Either you eat the soup.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice.
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or do not play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Jemże jest Pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Sei proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Sei proprio un bacala.
Sei proprio un baccalà.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch. Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mamselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Are the clothes for Goodwin?
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. You'll have to try not to make it too obvious that it's just a disguise.
Oh, don't worry. I'll fight the urge to chew with my mouth open and blow my nose into my sleeve. Anything else?
Don't get yourself killed. All the silver in the world isn't worth your life.
I'll do my best. And thanks for the clothes.
Good evening, Henry.
And a very good evening to you, Catherine.
Thanks. Have fun.
This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Psst. Godwin? From now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them. Let's go then.
Buonasera, signori. Buonasera, coloni.
Cazzo!
Signores, signori, senti, italiano, cardinal!
Scusi, cornuto.
Vedi?
Cosa offri?
Guarda yourself, signore. Reliquie, rare, true arte.
And Gutenberg delicacies.
Mangiare, capisci? No, tutto lo preso. Nearly gratis.
Mangiare? Cosa hai di buono da mangiare?
Soltanto esquisite, a thing, yummy, mmm.
And everything's almost fresh.
Allora parla. Esagera.
You don't need dire due volte, signore. I have a vera salsiccia de Gutenberg, piena di carne, really good, yummy, mmm. Anche bacon from Gutenberg, tanto tempo maturata.
Hardly a tiny hint of green in it.
And if you would like a pane de Gutenberg, se ne ho.
There's no sawdust in it at all.
And finally, una potion di herbe che allevia hangover. It clears your testa y cama, the stomaco benche siciliano consumate se glasses of strong beer.
Tried and tested.
Cosa scegli, signore? At your service, signor?
Non voglio niente, amico. Mi aspettano alla corte italiana. Mi inviano per qualcosa di importante.
I have no dubbi, signore. Allora, take care, and in bocca al lupo.
God be with you, Cardinal.
Think they'll finally decide?
If not now, when? The Pope wouldn't send the legate here without a reason.
I heard he originally came to Bohemia because of the Archbishop. For him, foreign.
What a great day this is.
Do you think they'll finally decide?
Fatta la legge, trovato l'ingano.
The Pope wouldn't send the legate here without a reason.
Mangi la minestra,
Welcome to Gutenberg.
Vedo che la mia lezione vi ha fatto bene. Forse anche a quest'amico polacco.
Mi sono perso.
Welcome to Gutenberg.
Non capisco.
Forse sarà meglio che tu taccia.
Non capisco.
Silenzio.
Signore, welcome to Gutenberg.
Tutto di buono. Grazie.
Grazie as well.
What a grand fella.
Ave.
Evete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nas, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis cardinal legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinales Lorenzo Pozzo.
Ex optatus vos video cutne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum. Domini insequem minime. Manete. Insolitum. Te... Alecunde te novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credis. Enrico talam benignam faciam habet. Non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est. Certe, Hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Exe aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsurunt. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet godere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aulae, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Quo nos portas?
In arium insedibus. Te omnes manent. Avidi sunt ut te videant. Hec acta valde magna sunt.
Can I interrupt?
Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungariae esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Hic gros... Sacudantur. Si vultis.
Vi
In
auguro lunga
ordine
vita,
vos
egregio
ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit, Domine Cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice, Iosifus Cabrini, verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano. Scusatemi, non ho capito.
Certe necesse.
Signor Cardinale, ma se siamo compaesani?
Leave it be. Excusa eum, Eminentia. Magno pere gavisus est. Possumusne peregere?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso. Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum Gario de tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficilis sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Posnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona forsorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est, in communi ad diem. Novis non est opus areo templo, consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari. Puto melius esse primo bibere. Audivi vos habere in urbe viniam. Ne gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incomode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed litia malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, quae est opinio papae Bonifaci hoius casus?
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sim.
Bene, discoramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus, fac tot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogita cum resolutos eris, fac certiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Loqui, colloqui, discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinales?
Ego, potio egio fauces sica est.
Ehi, signor cardinale?
Hey, curva. You deaf?
Cosa vuoi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got a lot of...
I won't.
And I see that fella who bring us here. He watch you close. You got to make like real...
Christ, you're making me even more...
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah, 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey? I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
Domine Hieronymi.
Quid vis, cardinalis?
Hoc vinum bonum est.
Gaudio id audire.
Putas mi unum vel duo vasa sumeri potestis. Papa vinum amat, quis non amat.
Certe, legatum in celem vinarium mito. Vinum accipiet eos sanctitas optimum. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine. Take a barrow and bring me 3 kegs.
Inusitatum est quod ministri non ad sint.
Multum doleo. Silecet ad esse debent.
Sed non ad est.
Debuit advenire vir. Promesit id arsaciorem esse.
Accide.
Damn that front have cooled up.
Quid dix...
Nihil. Excuse me de incommoditate. Uter...
Introduces ni mihi...
Magnus jam novisti. Abitem Johannem, personam archiepiscopatus pragensis gerit Dominus albicus, et Dominus Musa ex malia eruditus in Sigismundi area est, quoque Domini Andreas Polner, Franciscus Rosenthal, Vaclavusque Voschucher, e Maximi in colae Montes Cutna sunt. Non nulli conditores advenire non poter, et alii in turi palat.
Ave.
Dominus.
Domini Abbas.
Vestra eminentia.
Laudetur Dominus Jesus Christus.
Cire velum que rogatus vestri sint. Paucis verbis et concrete queso.
Bene, summarium faciemus.
Prosus simplex est.
Rogamus ut monasterio et paritiae malanensi auctoritas revertat cave semper eorum fuit.
Praecipuum ius baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis et praesertim patem ex reditibus metallicis.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda. Eis templus antipapale diruendum. Et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita larabilia.
Traditiones sustenemus, non rebellionem sine causa et sine Deo ut ei.
Intelligo. Sententiam vestram intelligo.
Magnificum.
Dominus vo...
Et tecum.
Fratres in Christo.
Vestra Eminentia.
Laudetur eum in eternitatem.
Audiri velam rogationes partes tue. Id est sodalitatis. Si potestis breviter et clare.
Ad libitum, Eminentia. Magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis edis...
Itaque, volumus integram independentiam,
sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis
principale templum montis Cutine sancta Barbara erit, et tot
Intelligo, perfecte.
Gaudebimus sino sustenebis, eminentia.
Valete.
Dominus.
Post multos annos discordiae denique spara...
Cardinalis, loquere possumus.
Come here. Domini, quid vultus?
Dominus Cardinalis, bone venistis.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
Sire velum de hoc concilio. Ut hoc tibi videtur.
Magnum honor est.
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short.
Non edificare templum sancta Barbara, pro eus sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici,
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now,
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga
Here's an even bigger moron.
Itaque nos sperare, inuistitia...
Sire velum quomodo totam rem resolvere vultus.
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitatis.
Intelligo.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so I told him.
Well done, Polna.
Let's hope he takes it to...
Viditur conventus auctoritatem propter numerum custodum cognoscere. Expectatis ne hic alique mala eventa futura esse.
Tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Nolite vos turbare. Sed mihi viditur hic aliquid accidere posse. Fortasse eorum maior numerus est? I understood him. He wants more guards.
A bit of a chicken, is he? On the other hand, I've seen one church fight before, and it wasn't pretty.
Non est problema. Rogare nas, eminentia. Ille homines mitere potere. Postea certe securi sentimus.
Valete, Domini.
Nobis honor fuit, eminentia.
I still think no decision will be reached today.
Nobody expects that. Hopefully we can at least make some progress.
You know how the...
Shall we get going? Get started once you are... You're the one who should begin. Yai, curva. All right, we do this.
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia. Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, patres ecclesiastici, Domini incole urbis, hodie convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationis templi sancte Barbara dicate curabit, commendato sancto patre legato succum ambabus partem. Ad solutionem amabilem inclino, cur in infinitus dissensionibus, et pugnis non necessaries conare. Omnis ecclesiae nostre felicitatum volumus, id facilimus erit si consensum contingetis, et discordiam quam brevissime persolvetis.
Facile dictu difficile factu, cardinalis.
Ita, timeo ne different quo modo...
Papa mihi commendavit ut discordium vestram persolverem. Potestatem et autoritatem eius habio. Nemo pape autoritatem dubitare debet. Egitur de reconciliatione agere officium vestrum est.
Nemo pape autoritatem dubitat.
Si papa reconciliationem vult, reconciliationem facere conemur. In nihil ominus, jam diu balbuta visti.
Audite nunc concilium meum, quod fit donationes urbanae dimidium accepiet sut...
Mane.
Ego quoque non intelligo. Quis...
It interest me. Tale concilium plurus questiones creat quam res...
Volo vos intelligatis me...
Mihi et si fortasse id nobis...
Domini placati, in vobis video vos insertos esse. Multos annos, in partibus oppositis errates, animo placato collabor...
Benedictus.
Puto pro te nemo constituet.
Fortasse sententiae nos...
Consensio.
Una.
Fortasse. Cardinalis... Gloria Jesu.
I didn't expect that. Hopefully it will benefit all the people of Kuttenberg.
All hail! It was worth it!
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely. We'll keep what we have.
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanos vicit.
We'll see about that. All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday. We'll arrange what needs to be done.
Agreed. I shall look forward to it, Abbot.
Vivat Cardinale Spozzo!
Hail
Et
to everyone!
prudens Papa Bonifatius.
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Jastas brava.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
one of us. Enough of this. Someone lying here. Fuck! And he's one of us! Ah! What the hell is going on? Who was shooting? It must have come... Hmm? What the... There's someone lying here.
Fucker! Come out. That arrow came from over here.
fucker! Come out! I know that arrow came from over here.
Stop fooling around.
Maybe you should have gone looking for the tool.
Well, that worked out well.
I'll say. You cleaned up the place pretty nicely.
Assassin.
Let me tell you, I'm glad to have you on my side.
Where's Adder?
I would also like to know.
He should have been here by now.
What are we going to do?
We'll wait for him.
I do not know, Henri. He had a quite simple task. And besides, I'm sure our people are impatiently pacing in the corridor by now.
Exactly. We don't want to put our plan at risk, do we? We should find him as soon as possible.
Exactement. We have to find him.
Maybe he's in the kitchen. He was eyeing up that cook.
Surely you do not think he would?
That's exactly what I think.
Mais non. He cannot be such a fool. He would not jeopardize the success of the whole enterprise. Zizka gave clear commands.
Maybe he suddenly had more urgent commands from his nether regions.
No. No. I think he cannot find the tools. He will be holed up in one of those smithies, I'm sure.
We'll see what tools he's dealing with. Come on, Henry.
Hear that?
Mamma mia! Anna, ma cosa stai facendo?
Giuseppe, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Signore dei cieli, vedi come mi tratta questa donna? Appena mi giro un attimo si attacca al primo cazzo che vede!
Czy ty, kurwa, nie widzisz, że ja tu chędożę?
Sei uno dei nostri.
Mi dispiace, amico.
La ucciderò! E poi me stesso!
Giuseppe, no!
Zitta! Sei una comune puttana! Mi occuperò di te più tardi! Questi signori non sono italiani! Sono dei truffatori! Proprio come quel falso cardinale!
What are you saying?
You confess now! Is true?
No, no, scusi.
Cosa intendi? Sto ascoltando.
Sei proprio un baccala.
Cosa? Tu sei il baccalà. Ve la do io, pomposi bastardi di merda. Scopare mia moglie e insultarmi. Estraete le armi, bastardi!
Sam się o to prosiłeś.
Oh my god!
Wenda! Help!
Możesz sobie wołać kogo chcesz. I tak, obaj szczęśniecie.
Hai capito bene. Combatti! Ehi, Cook! Come here! Vieni a darmi una mano con questi bastardi!
Show me what you're made of, then, you swine. What do you want?
Thanks to God. and the Blessed Virgin.
What was...
That didn't do much good.
Wszystko szło jak po maśle, aż pojawił się ten kozojeb i wasza trójka.
Ada, I can't believe this.
I'm sorry we had to kill Giuseppe for this.
True. He didn't seem like a bad fella.
An unnecessary death.
Jaka kurwa niepotrzebna śmierć? Miał wybór? Miał! Nie wkurwiajcie mnie już.
All right, just don't get mad. I don't understand a word anyway.
Narzędzia mam. Także zabierzmy się do roboty.
To tell me you even found time to get to Tours.
Bez pracy nie ma kołaczy.
At least he did something right.
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy pójdźmy do tej piwnicy i znajdźmy miejsce, gdzie łączy się z korytarzem. Ziszka ma stukać z drugiej strony ściany, więc chyba go usłyszymy.
Let's do it.
Psia mać. Gdzie on się kurwa podziewa? Hej! Ziszka!
Are you there?
Słyszysz nas?
Merde.
Nic.
Merde.
Hej! Ziszka! Słyszysz nas?
Ziszka?
This isn't it. Here they are. I found them.
Fuck it, fellas. It's all cockeyed.
Bleeding?
Really as hell with that pen.
La cour italienne is ours.
Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Žižka of Trotznov. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here.
Guard, seize them!
Godwin. Parish priest of Ujits, at your service. Your saintliness. And now, shut the fuck up or I'll redden your fucking cheeks for you.
This is damn good. And now, back to why we are here.
Mind the door. No one gets in or out.
Gotowe, panie dowódco. Wszyscy ocalali są zamknięci w sieni. Już nawet nie mieli siły walczyć. Kurwa, zero zabawy.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Ada, but nice work.
Do not forget the Janos. I help too, eh?
And now we go and get that silver.
Aye. The royal treasury awaits. Pull out that key, Henry. To the task.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is not what we agreed to.
That's true, Shishka. We have to free the nobles.
The sooner the better.
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself, so I assume they're not suffering too much.
I wouldn't mind a dungeon like that myself.
Our agreement stands, my lady. We'll free your father and the other nobles. But we came here mainly to deprive that ginger bastard of his silver.
We certainly did.
The silver's not going anywhere. But my father is imprisoned here by the most powerful man in Hungary. What if he gets the notion to harm him?
I can say something about this. Not every man of Hungary is crazy fuck. Not all is charming and handsome like Janos, but the Chaba, he not so bad. You know what? You leave Janos, have words with him.
If you like, but take Ada with you just in case.
Zabawimy się.
I want to go with them.
You not trust us? Or what?
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Henry here will go with you, Janos. He's proved his parleying skills many times.
More or less.
Let's go over it once more so you all know what to do. First we'll open the treasury, then Brabant's men will start taking the silver to Rutard Palace. Janos, Ada and Henry will go and talk to that Chaba fella. Maybe we won't have to resort to violence. Once the lords are free, you take them to your palace to safety.
As the captain commands.
Someone has to take watch on the battlements until we've taken out all the silver. We'll take turns. Got it?
Got it.
Got it.
Jasne, kurwa.
Sure.
And now, finally,
Silver!
open it up, Henry.
O kurwa, to nam kupi dużo ruchanka.
This is really gonna piss off that ginger Hungarian cunt!
You know the way to the Rufat Palais, mon ami.
Right, men. To the task!
Come on!
Henry, more like he not give a shit about us.
A po co czekać?
Hold your horses, youngster. If you want to discuss something with me, nice and easy, all right?
This...
The Italian court is ours, Chaba. Release the prisoners, and you won't be harmed.
Slow down, fellas. No sudden moves. How about we just talk first? About what you want, and what I want.
Yeah, we countrymen, we solve it peaceful way, eh?
You are serious? You are from our country?
From Trenchin. kcd2.
Of course, that accent. What chance? I am from Buddha, but me and my wife live a short way from Cheta. We're almost neighbors.
Yeah? We neighbors? Maybe we know some same people, eh? So, you should be nice and let Lord go. We do not want somebody die here, eh?
Ale mógłby. I to diabelsko szybko. Niech o tym nie zapomina.
Listen, fellas. I watched you from the window. Clean work, I must admit. I also counted how many of you there are. More than enough to take on one man. Only that one man is me. If I have to, I'll roll all of you down these stairs, one by one. Neighbors or not.
Calm down, Chubba. We don't have to fight. I get you've got a job to do, and it's your duty to do it to the best of your ability. But nobody can ask you to get yourself into an unnecessary and unequal fight. Not even Sigismund himself.
I should decide such things myself. You are probably right. If I release them, mind, I am only thinking aloud. If I release them, what am I to say to Sigismund and his people?
You'll say you had no other choice. It was a life or death situation.
Well, I suppose you might go for that. Most likely, I will no longer be considered the strongest man in Hungary. And I will definitely be finished as the royal jailer. On the other hand, that means I will not have to spend all my time watching over people.
A new life awaits you.
A more peaceful life, that is for sure. In any case, if I am to survive, I will have to personally deliver a report about what happened here to the court in Sedlec. But just to be on the safe side, I will send someone else with the report to Sigismund. Seriously now, I will give you until dawn. You have my word as a nobleman. That is all I can do for you.
I understand. Go with God, Chubba.
Farewell, gentlemen. And you, if you go back home someday, come and see me in Cheta. We will have a drink.
It will be a pleasure, Chubba.
Here is the key, and give my regards to the gentlemen. I hope they will remember me fondly.
Henry?
Papa!
My dear.
Father.
You took care of your brother. Now you took care of me. I was wrong about you, son.
glad you've made peace.
Me too. More than you can imagine.
It's taken a long time. Far too long.
Thanks, Henry.
We both thank you.
Henry, thank you.
So it was a success.
That's a weight off my shoulders. I'm so glad my faith in you wasn't misplaced. That you didn't disappoint me after all we'd been through.
What will you do now?
We'll go back to Rutard Palace and wait for you all there. That passageway is frightening. But what the hell? And then I suppose we'll ride out with you. Nothing good awaits us in this town anymore.
Can I do anything for you?
We don't have time for proper thanks. But one thing crossed my mind. If you have the time, you could have a look in King Wenceslas' library. It's somewhere upstairs in the palace. I've heard there are unique manuscripts there, and I expect he won't mind if you borrow a few books from there.
So, farewell for now, Rosa.
Good luck. I'll pray for you all, Henry.
What do you need?
What do you think? I want to tell you something.
What are you up to?
What do you think? I want to take a good look around while we are here. I have always been hearing stories. If someone had told me when I was a little boy, I would say he was Meshuggah. But look...
So tell me.
Our people are not even allowed in here. But that... I have a pretty... weapons. If there's one place in the world where you... And I will take advantage.
What about those rare manuscripts?
The personal library of King Wenceslas is here, upstairs in the palace. It is said those are surely worth a lot. Try
What about the weapon?
As you might expect, they are stored in the... There are some...
The silver...
Of course. You will find silver sheets used to mint groschen in the...
Well...
And to you.
Stay back, Henry. The men are carrying the silver.
Right. I'll let...
Good idea. Henry, come on. We've been here for too long now.
Henry, move it, sucker!
Fine work.
Henry, come on! We've been here for too long now.
I'll be off.
To idź, ale nie znikaj na długo.
I'm here.
Finally, the changing of the guard. Kobienka will be happy. He's bored out of his mind here, which is actually a good thing.
What's next?
All the silver must be taken to Rutard Palace. We have wagons there that'll take us to Colleen. I'll go and see how we're doing. Then we'll start pulling our people back towards the passageway. Once we're all there, Dry Devil will detonate the powder keg and collapse the passageway behind us. That's what I call clean work, Henry. Clean work.
What about Capon?
He said he wouldn't mind staying. I have a feeling he doesn't really want to go into the passageway. But orders have to be obeyed, noble or not. We could get in a lot of trouble otherwise.
I can't even believe how smoothly everything went.
Why wouldn't it? A good plan and a good crew. What could go wrong?
Shishka!
What's going on?
They're here!
Who?
Soldiers, Pragas. They're coming from all sides.
We've got company!
Fuck! Everyone, hide!
Shishka! I know you're in there!
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be licking Markvart's arse in Sedlitz?
I got word of what you were up to here. Decided I just couldn't miss it.
What do you want?
Open the gate. Hand over Radzig's bastard. And I'll let the rest of you leave.
There is no such person here!
We both know you don't stand a chance. And I'm offering you your lives in exchange for that piece of shit!
It's a shame you weren't there to see Ishrand's plunge from the tower. Although I see you've got ladders, so you could try it for yourself today.
I'll skin you alive, you cur!
Lost for words? I don't blame you. I'll conquer these walls like it's a garden fence.
In your dreams.
You think? You fuckers only amount to a handful.
A handful of warriors with far more experience than you. You're used to having numbers on your side. You've never had your mettle tested in a tough battle.
You're fooling yourself. You know full well how this is gonna end. Your days are numbered. Pray you get killed in battle, otherwise it's the noose for you. Today's your judgment day.
Come and get me then.
As you wish. On my command! Attack!
Ich schlage in die Fresse ein.
To the task! These walls will not fall!
Come on, then!
I can't take like this, damn it! Walls will not fall!
Come on, then!
Fuck you!
I'm not afraid of anyone but God Almighty. We need more time! Watch out for those drivers!
Get it! Now you're for it, you shit!
Bend the wall! You have to hold! This is how we fight in Trotskov. Is that what you call fighting like a man? You had it! You got him! Next! Kyria Elathor!
You'll be fucking sorry!
Bend the wall!
What the fuck is that?
Are you waiting?
Show your stuff!
Kick his ass! Show what you're made of!
Yeah, don't spare it.
I've made him kill you!
Watch out! He's trying to drink!
Eragon.
get out of here before they break through!
Surprise, surprise!
Te skurwysyny lubią to robić od tyłu.
Od tyłu to boli. I naprawdę robi się gównianie.
Eric! Stay out of it, Blackamoor! Or you might get hurt. What the fuck you keeping at? Move it! What are you waiting for, you idiots? Kill them! To the crypt! Stop hanging around! Come on! Come on, move your asses! Murtha? Henry? Henry? What happened? Where is everybody? The explosion. Talk to me, Henry! Henry!
Can you hear me? Just about. Phew! I thought I went deaf there.
What a bang that was! We smashed them to pieces.
Now we have to get to Rutard Palace.
Aye! We need to find our way out of here.
Henry, are you in one piece?
Looks like it. But sweating like a pig, eh?
Yeah, I'm all right. Let's get the hell out of here.
My words exactly.
Let's move it so we can get to our silver.
Oh, Henry.
Brother! Thank God! He's alive!
Musa saved me.
What? Musa of Mali? How?
Don't ask. I'm not sure myself what happened.
Musa. It's a good thing I went away from that door on time.
Enough of the speculation. Let's go. Adol Janos and Kubienka have already gone on ahead. Capon too.
He was trailing behind us like a dazed sheep. I hope he didn't get lost.
Shit, yeah. Ever since Nabokov, he's scared as hell of confined spaces. I ought to go and check on him.
Let us go then. There is no time to waste.
What a dreadful bang. My ears nearly burst.
Bloody miracle.
Are you in the passageway?
I don't get it. I was so scared. But there was no other way out. And now it's gone. Completely.
So you're alright?
Never better. As you can see, I'm no easy mark. And you? You had it pretty bad for a while, eh?
I'm alright.
That's good. Thank Christ for that Musa fellow. Remind me to thank him properly. For saving you.
So you managed to conquer your fear?
Not quite. I was really afraid, shitting myself. But my just feet carried me on into the passageway, and then there was that terrible noise. I collapsed on the ground. I started thinking, but then I came to...
We've got to keep going.
Right.
What was that bullshit? Where could he have heard that?
You believe that cockot? I do not.
Chciał was tylko wkurwić.
I think so too.
What did he say?
That he only fucking with you. That sound like him, all right.
Ten niemiecki chucp. Gdybym tylko go dorwał w swoje ręce. Henryku, idziemy? Rozumiesz?
Let's go.
Bogu dzięki. Chcę jak najszybciej stąd zjebać.
Vite! Quickly! Get it loaded and get ready. They could be here any moment. Il n'y a pas de temps à perdre.
Patrzcie! Kurwa! O włos! O włos! Ale nam się udało. A teraz za mną! Musimy stąd spieprzać. Te sukinsyny depczą nam po piętach.
Je suis désolé, mon ami. I'm sorry.
But if only the madman Eric had done the dirty work for us, as I wished.
Wait!
Kill them!
Don't be stupid!
French can't betray us!
He's trying to make off with his silver!
Henry, we've got to do something about those archers. Understand? Can you hear me? We've got to get rid of those archers or we're fucked.
$5.
No,
you fucking bastard!
For God's will,
die!
And that's it! Epis!
Eat my steel.
God sees you,
us?
and you're pissing him off.
You shit in holes, eh?
Too slow. Go kill him. This one's mine.
Take that fucker! Yeah,
You're mine.
will finish you. You can't sit up to this. Trying some questions. Warn them, you shit. You're gonna eat us! Fucking hide Come on! I don't have all day!
Good. I still can't quite do that.
What did you be then? Damn it!
Leszek! Oh, fuck.
Żaboja. Ujebał komara.
Come on. You still owe me 50 groschen. You know how many fucks that would buy? Huh? Huh?
Swoją matką.
We've got to move. Get him onto the wagon.
No! No! Do not hold corpse. Better to take living.
We have to go.
Niech choć raz w życiu odmówię modlitwę w spokoju.
Mount up, everyone. We're leaving.
Boże, zgrzeszyłem. Właśnie przed chwilą zerżnąłem żonę sąsiada. Zabiłem też w życiu wielu ludzi, przeważnie jeszcze większych skurwysynów niż ja. Może to sprawia, że to mniejszy grzech. Święć się imię Twoje, przyjdź królestwo Twoje.
Be on the alert. They might be nearby.
Fuck! There's one of them lying over there.
They can't have got far. We'll catch up with them outside of town.
Like this! Just suck down!
Open the gate!
We did it. Well done. Nice. Get going.
Are you all right?
Lend us a hand, for fuck's sake, with a wounded man here!
Quick! Bandages and water, now! Are we all here? No, we are fucking not. The foal is dead. And Kubienka too.
Kubienka? You saw him fall?
With my own eyes. Fuck it!
Jesus Christ, are you mad? Bring Sigismund Silva here, he'll come and squash us like lice. We need your help. We need God's help.
What do you... You think? Have we got any chance against them?
Oh, sure. But against that whole army...
Henry! Wake up!
Ziska?
Sigismund is pulling out with his army.
What? Sigismund is pulling out.
As if his arse was on fire. God, what I'd given to see his twisted face when he found out he doesn't have the coin to pay his army of mercenaries.
What are we gonna do now?
We have to contact Jobst and the other lords. They're amassing an army to face Sigismund and liberate Kuttenberg. Jobst will surely be very interested in our prisoner, von Berghoff.
And is someone on the way to deliver that message?
Not yet, but they will be soon. Rutard and the other lords are going to Podiebrad. Jobst's army is amassing near there, so they will relay the message to him.
Can we rely on them?
Certainly. As soon as Jobs sends the last of Sigismund's lackeys packing, Ruttard and the others will return to power. You know what? It might not be a bad idea if you reminded them of who they should thank for yesterday. They're getting ready in the Outer Bailey to ride out.
Sure. I'll have a word with them.
And don't forget to stop by and see your Rosa, too. She was asking about you.
You silly zombie. Henry! Get have a drink with us! Henry! Let's down a few tankards!
So, what should we drink?
First and foremost...
Come now, Ada.
What about you?
I'll drink to all of those, one at a time.
Those are the words of a real man. If you're still standing at the end. Start! Henry, begin with the king.
I raise my tankard to King Wenceslas. May he soon return to us. Oh.
What the...
You're right, Henry.
Yeah. I just went down the wrong pipe. I'm done drinking for today. I've been wondering what'll happen next. What will the local nobility do now that Sigismund's pulled out, Sir Peter?
I expect his supporters will have no other choice than to turn coats and get behind Jobst. When he marches in from Podiebrad, he'll put things right around here. The town is still governed by a council put in place by Sigismund.
Someone should throw those fuckers out the windows. I'll bet when von Berkhoff sent that rabble into our neighborhood, no one so much as made a peep against it.
Indeed. I'd say they happily joined in. You're probably too young to know about it, but blaming Jews for everything has a certain... sad...
What will you do now, Catherine?
What do you think? Have a few beers, a piece of roast meat, then go and lie down?
I meant like later. If you'll stay with Zizka and so on.
Of course I'm staying. Like I have anywhere else to go.
What will you do, Sam? Will you return to the town?
Yes, later. Someone must help the families.
With von Berg.
Once we no longer have any use for him, that bastard is mine.
Von Burgo is still the royal chamberlain. He's untouchable for someone like you.
That is what you say.
Not just me, though. But let's change the subject.
No.
What about the infamous plunderer and robber baron fittingly called the Dry Devil? Where are you headed?
You're talking like this is the end. Just because Sigismund hauled his arse out of here doesn't mean the job's finished. War's a whore. And we'll be paying her so much of that silver that she'll still be fucking us on her deathbed.
Hinnick, the dry philosopher.
This won't end overnight, boys.
So you'll stay?
Wherever Zizka goes, I go. And I'll leave rivers of blood and ravaged wenches in my path.
That robbery?
I still can't believe we pulled it off.
If there's anything that can spoil my mood, it's that bastard Brabant.
And didn't I fucking tell you? I was saying the whole time that fucking French fop was leading us along by the nose, telling us what we want to hear. Yeah, him and his, I've been everywhere. I know everything. Bollocks. This stinking frog.
I thought I had a nose for people. I don't understand how I could have been so wrong.
He must have been planning it for some time.
Fuck. Let's not talk about that fucker.
Imagine what you could buy with a pile of silver like that.
Aye. Not even I could drink my way through it all.
If anyone could, it's you.
It would be better spent on repairing the whole quarter in Kuttenberg after that fire.
I think all your planning is pointless. The silver is for the army, as Zhishka would say.
We'll see about that.
I have to say, if it weren't for that Musa, I wouldn't be standing here now. I'm still not quite sure what to make of him, though.
I'd watch my step with him. He doesn't...
He saved me.
He helped us. Maybe he was...
Exactly. I do not think it is so black and white. What is so funny?
Nothing. You're right.
He wasn't too seriously injured.
Well, I just hope he won't be doing... Well...
Already? Stop!
No, I have to go. I still want to cut...
What's that?
It's nothing.
More like he's jealous.
What have I to be jealous of? After all...
Forget about it. Run along, Henry.
The Hungarian rebel is on the run! Rejoice! Whoa!
Have a safe journey.
You really don't want to join?
Henry! There you are.
So you're leaving?
Yes, thank God. After all that's happened.
I'll miss you. Too bad we didn't have more time together.
Maybe this won't be the last time we see each other. If you ever happen to travel around Podjebrad, I'd be pleased to see you again.
I hear you're going to Podjebrad.
We have kin there. We can't return to Kuttenberg for the time being.
All right. I'll see the wagon is ready. Well, have a safe journey.
Is this how you're going to bid farewell to me after all this?
Can you think of anything better?
How about this? I won't forget you, Henry.
Nor are you.
Stay the way you are, and keep fighting the good fight.
See you soon, God willing. That idle king of ours is not going to free himself.
Time to get boozing!
A rider? It's one of ours! Keep the gate open!
Bastards alive.
Are you all right? Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I thought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
Oh, as we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp, awaiting my fate. Until the early morning, when Eric came to me.
What else was there?
The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
Wait. What do you say? Eric led you free?
Aye. But on one condition. That I find Henry and give him a message.
What message?
Wait till you hear this. You'll shit yourself. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp, and he wants to fight you, man to man.
Oh, I didn't expect that from him. What do you think? Should I accept?
He crazy. Desperate. Let him fuck off and die.
I saw the army withdrawing, but Eric still stayed. It seems like he's serious about this. But if you give it a miss, I won't mock you. There's no point in risking your life again after something finally worked out for us.
Shit.
Wait. You not go there at all? Hey?
Well, when I think about it, I reckon I will.
I go with you. We fuck up that fucker good.
Thanks, Janos. But no, this is personal. You could say I owe it to him.
You fucking crazy?
If I were you, I'd forget about it. Who knows? He might be waiting for you in the bushes with a crossbow.
I think he wants to take me on man to man.
It's up to you. My job was to give you the message, and I've done that. Break a leg. I need to go and rest now.
Go. And you, Henry, think about it good. You know, you talk to Zizka first. Are you all right?
What? Do you really think falling from a horse would put me out of action?
I thought you did.
It's no wonder.
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Kubienka brought me a message from Eric. He wants to fight, one-on-one, to avenge Istvan.
I wouldn't expect that from him. You must have really pissed him off. But I suppose he has a sliver of pride and honor in him after all. And he's betting you're the same way.
Yeah.
Will you accept?
I won't be like Istvan, who hid from me. This is a matter of honor.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but I understand it's not. Just be careful. Eric may be desperate. If I were you, I'd try messing with his head first. Since he wants to get revenge for Istvan, I'd try insulting him. I reckon, and in a state like that, he might forget about technique.
Thanks for the advice.
All done.
Greetings, sir.
Open the gate. I've got some unfinished business out there.
All right, but be careful. Hey, fellas! And fetch him his horse.
So, I see your comrade delivered the message.
I wouldn't dream of missing such a meeting.
I have to admit, you've got balls. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up. You think you're better than me? that I've got blood on my hands, whilst you're some kind of defender of justice? Really? Just take a look at yourself. You burnt Sameen to the ground. You massacred the villagers at Malashov. You're just like me. You murder in the name of revenge. And you don't care about anyone else.
You're nothing without Istvan. You're all alone. No one cares about you. Sigismund, Markvart, they've all abandoned you. To them, you're nothing more than a dead mercenary's lover.
Don't you dare bring Istvan's name into your mouth, you fucking bastard! I'll make sure you die in pain. You'll suffer like the mangy fucking mutt you are!
Even if you succeed, it'll change nothing. You'll still be alone. All alone. You... Ah!
Fuck! I'll avenge this man's death! I'll bathe in your blood! Huronson, you'll pay for this! You'll never get the better of me! Can't take any more. Die already! Fuck! I won't give up! What are you waiting for? This isn't finished. You're just the same as me. Just the same as Istvan. So come on! Get away with it! Sigismund's parting gift to Markvart was your silver. And they'll make short work of you.
Damn it!
coward! Run!
Close the gate!
That's not Sigismund.
I can see Prague colors.
What the hell's going on? I've no idea. As soon as I spotted them, I came to warn you all. One outlet. You cunt.
Steady on.
We don't want any hot-headedness here.
I am Marquardt von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berghoff, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress. I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Marquardt. This is an unexpected visit. As the former Mint Master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Bergau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating.
I think not. We want that silver. King Sigismund wanted your heads too. But if you behave reasonably... Think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth!
What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
That ain't you, drunk or sober! You old whoreson!
As you wish. You will pay for this!
What are you staring at? Were you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly. Come and get it.